Hi everyone, SpiderMan 1991 here, and it's one of my favorite days of the year. Free Comic Book Day. And of course it's late right now, so by the time we're watching this, it's the next day, so happy Mother's Day. Alright. Fortunately, this Free Comic Book Day I was able to go to another store than the one I went last year. If you saw my video last year about it, then you know that I only got one free comic, which was pretty lame. But this year I was pretty fortunate because now I got about 6. Yeah, 6. So let's give a brief mention. First of all, from Kaboom, Darkwing Duck. This is a reprint of the first issue of Darkwing Duck, which is great because I did not get a chance to read the first issue. Didn't look it up. I looked it up online from summary and stuff. But this is pretty great because it reprinted the first issue and I like it. Oh, and also, if you were a fan of Darkwing Duck, then you may have heard about another show featuring Chip and Dale called Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Well, that first issue is also reprinted in this. It's 2 issues for the price of 1, which is free. Pretty thick, pretty great. So if you like Darkwing Duck or Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, then I'd recommend finding this. Okay. Next up, another free comic, Bongo Free for All 2011. Bongo pretty much publishes Simpsons comics books featuring the Simpsons characters, and in this one you get 3 stories, 2 featuring Bart Simpson, 1 featuring Ralph Wiggum. Both of them are pretty funny, and I like them. If you ever wondered what the Simpsons would be like in a comic book, then check this out. It's free, so of course by tomorrow it'll probably be they'll probably charge you for it. Maybe not. I'm not a real retailer, so. Alright, now for DC. There were 2 free comics for DC. One, though, deals with their two cartoons they have out, Young Justice and Batman, the Brave and the Bold. Got this for the Young Justice story, not so much the Brave and the Bold. That's just a team up of Batman and Flash, that's all. But Young Justice, it's only a few pages long, and they take on the Psycho Pirate. And also, one cool thing about the Young Justice comic series is that there's usually a date followed. Pretty amazing. So this story takes place, I believe, after the incident with Bane, where they had to elect their new team leader, which was Aqualad. Next my other freebie from DC was a reprint of Green Lantern from the Green Lantern story Secret Origin. It's a reprint of Part 2 of Secret Origin, which is basically when Abin crashed, Hal found the ring, and then Hal took it for a spin for a bit, and wound up in Ferris Air, and yeah, just took it for a spin, that's all. And also, though, they do tell you that you do get a sneak preview of Flashpoint, which is true. You get maybe a couple of page preview to the first issue of Flashpoint. Really, all that happens is it's just Barry waking up after a little nap in the Central City Crime Lab, and he hears about new names of villains like Miss Alchemy, and apparently Central City's new hero, Commander Cold. And that pretty much makes Barry question what the hell happened and tries to solve the mystery of Flashpoint. If you haven't gotten Green Lantern Secret Origin, then get this. But other than that, if you want to know about Flashpoint, then, pick it up or not. Okay, and now for Marvel, The Amazing Spider-Man, another freebie, and it's written by the current writer of Amazing Spider-Man, Dan Slott. And if you haven't been sure whether or not you should pick up Amazing Spider-Man lately, or if you're not sure, or if you've never read anything by Dan Slott before, then get this because it's free and it'll give you a chance to see the writing, and it's a nice short story. Spider-Man has to deal with freeing Spider-Woman from Mandrill's mind control, and then he gets a karate lesson from Shang-Chi since his spider sense is gone and he needs a new form of combat. And last page is a teaser for Spider Island, which is coming out soon. And my final comic is from Image. It's from the writer of Invincible, Robert Kirkman. Super Dinosaur. This is the origin special. I read it and I thought it was awesome. It's something different. It's a T-Rex with missiles. That's robotic arms and missile, which is great. It's awesome. I loved it. The first issue of this came out 2 weeks ago. I haven't gotten the first issue yet. I wish I had, but given how long till Flashpoint comes out, given what Flashpoint with the 15 different miniseries and what I'm going to check out this summer, I don't think I'll be getting Super Dinosaur, so I'll probably just wait until the first volume. But if you can get your hands on this while it's still free, get it. It's awesome, okay? If I had to find a picture for the word awesome in the dictionary, it would either be Super Dinosaur or Barney Stinson. Okay, that's it. And while I'm still on the subject here, while I'm still closely on the subject here about Flashpoint, last time I did a big event, which was Blackest Night, I did get a few requests for some other miniseries, and right now, because there is like at least 15 miniseries out for Flashpoint right now, I just want to be clear that I'm not going to be taking requests for that. I'm right now going to announce the following miniseries I'm going to be getting that are involved in Flashpoint, okay? Let's see here. Well, the main Flashpoint miniseries, Batman, Night of Vengeance, Hal Jordan, Project Superman, Kid Flash Lost, Abin the Green Lantern, and the Reverse Flash one-shot that's coming out in June. If you didn't get all that, I'll post the list in the description box down below. Okay, and that is all I have to say right now. Hopefully this summer will be filled with a lot of amazing comics, and all the movies coming out this summer will be amazing. By the way, I saw Thor today. It is awesome. I'm trying to get together with a friend so I can kind of do a whole written review and sort of a better, longer review about it. And that's all I have to say. About Free Comic Book Day, about the movies, Flashpoint. So, SpiderMan 1991 saying, see you soon.